Hi everyone, and welcome to this brand new idea that I have in mind for videos, reviewing magical girl and magical boy content. To get the ball rolling, you probably need to understand that I've been a lifelong fan of this genre ever since I was a kid, dating back from when I used to watch Sailor Moon back when Fox Kids and Jetix used to exist on television. I never really watched any other shows like Hardcaptor Sakura, but they do take my interest. I wish to watch that sometime. Other than that, I have seen things like Power Rangers, although that's technically its own different genre. I know that's not related, but it was a pretty cool show. I believe that's really popular. So, the way these review videos are going to work is I take a look into a series. I will discuss whether or not it has caught my interest at first or not, whether I've heard about it or not. I'll dive into the episode, or if it's a manga, I'll dive into the chapter, and I'll take it step by step. I understand these things take time to make. I really admire the Japanese animators. They work so hard, and all the manga creators. I really feel envious at how they can draw better than me. Jokes aside, the format is I'm going to look bit by bit into a series, and then I'm going to give my personal opinion on how I felt after watching or reading, if I recommend it, and I'll basically carry on until I've gone through the entire thing, but I'll do it like bit by bit, so one episode will equal, say, a chapter or an episode. And while I am probably in the midst of making this sort of content, I'll also maybe make Gacha Life, Gacha Club, Gacha Life 2 related reviews, like pick out a random video and review that. The only reason I'm including that as well on top of like original series is because I have a very busy lifestyle. I'm in my 30s. I have a job which I work 5 days a week. It can vary between part-time hours and overtime. Being married, of course, I've got to look after the house, and ever since I've been married, I've had a bit of a bigger social life. If for any reason the videos seem a bit lacking in content, or if people start thinking I'm being lazy by not doing my own reviews properly, feel free to discuss your opinions about how I'm doing these types of videos in the comments. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Sorry if I seem a little nervous in the video, it's not normally like me. It's just I've not had a chance at this precise moment to go over the ideas in my head. I do keep notes, but every time I go over something, it seems to change, or say like I'll think I'll have a lot of free time to go over how I'm going to do something. Something always seems to backfire, like I might have to go to an emergency meeting to family-wise, or I have to go and take my husband somewhere, or I have to go and take care of things just because I've forgotten to do something like clean the bathroom or whatever. So I hope this idea is good, and I think just to show what I mean about how I'm going to approach these videos, I'm going to include an example in this video here, and it is going to have to be a gacha related video. Now, this of course is going to be picked mainly just for a purpose of explaining how this is going to work. I hope that's alright. Now, don't worry, I will get around to other kinds of videos. Say, like, if you're not into magical girls, like if you like action, if you like romance, sci-fi, maybe horror. If this sort of content gets really, really popular and you enjoy it, I may consider getting out of my comfort zone. I just need to try things out, test the waters, if you will. So without further ado, I'm just going to give you an example now of how I'm going to do these reviews. So, let's begin. Okay, so we've got our first video here, and it is Beat Precure, made by a YouTuber called Star. This was made about 5 years ago, and I'm going to review episode 1, Dollface. I have seen this video before whilst I've been browsing around, and you're probably wondering, why am I starting off with something like this? It's just to give an example of how I'm going to be doing this kind of video. So, here goes. Okay, so they're all sat in the classroom. I don't know who any of these are. I think your dad a study girl. Wow, she just ironically fell down. I don't like how you can't use the chairs on there in the background. So far so good. I still don't know who any of these girls are. Is that meant to look like a mall? It looks more like a wardrobe, but I'm gonna go with it. Looks like a clothing montage of sorts. I gotta say, I like the colours of the outfits. Really? She doesn't like any of those? Come on, surely you're gonna like this one. Oh, I think we got a winner there. Olive? Is that the green one? Wait, that's broken English. Shouldn't that say done decorating? Ali? Is that a name? The blue one? I can't quite see the outfit there, but I'm guessing if it looks good, that's fine. Wait, who's this? Is that the bad guy? Mark? That's the bad guy named Mark? Broken English again? I don't know. Uh-oh. You turned her into a doll. I can't read that. Yeah, the text blending in with the clothing doesn't really help. Wait, what's this? Wait, did they just transform without a sequence? I love the outfits though. That seemed a bit too easy, I think. Yay! Well, he's gone. Wait, did she just shoot her friend? No, there's 2 dolls. Oh no, indeed.